What's up, guys? EvolutionSilent here. Welcome back to another video. Today we're back, episode 3 of the Bridges series that we have on our channel. We're playing on Mineplex, and this is a talk over, so just to let you guys know if you didn't notice by the speed up in the video. So the reason why I'm talking over this and the end of the video will just have music is because I wanted to talk about a couple of things and about the revamp in my channel. So we're going to start it off right away, and we're going to start talking about videos. And by videos, I'm talking about Bridges, Mineplex, or Bridges, and MCSG. Those two are my main channels on my. Dude, I can't talk. Those two are the main videos or series on my channel at the moment, and I really enjoy it and I really have fun. Now for Bridges, let's start off with Bridges. As you guys can see right now, the reason why I sped it up is because I wanted to think like a viewer, and I wanted to understand what I would find interesting and what would I subscribe to myself. Let's put it that way. I wanted to know if I would do that. And looking back at my own videos, you know what? I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't. And I feel like now if I want people to subscribe to me, then I gotta step up my game. And that's something that every YouTuber needs to look at. Best critic is you. And definitely I'm going to try to put more emphasis into my videos and more entertainment into my videos and try to have a bit more fun, because that's what YouTube is about. It's about having fun. So I kind of swayed off a little bit, but Bridges, lots of fun. I enjoy it. And I apologize if I yawn. I haven't talked a lot because I was just sick. Pretty much, what was I even talking about, man? God dang it. Every single time I yawn, I get a brain fart and I forget what I'm talking about. Okay, so like I was saying, pretty much to get to the point, the first part of the video on Bridges is most likely going to be sped up. And the reason why is because I feel like that's the most boring part in a video, especially Bridges, because you're just mining and stuff like that. And the second part of the Bridges video, I'm going to cue the live audio. So I'm not going to delete all the audio. And until then, maybe the first part I'll just play music, or I'll talk over like I am now. And we can just kind of have a let's talk and the live audio for the PvP part. Because that PvP part is very fun, I'd have to say. Especially in this video, make sure to stay tuned till the end. You guys are going to see my, 6-man feed. So it's crazy. So the first part of this video is going to be sped up, and whether it's going to be me talking over or music playing, one of those I'm going to have to figure out what to do for that certain episode. And the second part, live audio, and that's going to be my plan for the Bridges. And for MCSG, my second main series, I plan to do something like a clean cut, which what I like to call a clean cut is something where you record and you render, without editing. And MCSG, I'd say, is one of those games, or survival games is one of those things that is probably I'd say, best way to do it, or kind of a game mode that you kind of want to watch everything, unless of course it's a 30-minute game and everyone's just hiding. So definitely I'd say it's important to just get a clean cut for the video. So that's my plan for MCSG. Of course, there's gonna be fail tages and rage tages, and I was planning to do a rage filled series on MCSG, but I decided not to because yeah. So that's pretty much my plan on videos and rendering and stuff like that. So next, GFX, and by GFX I mean thumbnails, icons, channel art, and that's definitely something important to me because I love channel art. I love making channel art. It's very fun. It's very awesome. It's very entertaining to actually make in Photoshop myself. So that's something I like to do. And I actually when this is uploaded, there should be a new icon and there should be a new channel art, or a banner. Thumbnails, I'm going to keep making the same. I think those are pretty good for my skill at least. So definitely you'll see some change in my channel because GFX is definitely part of something that should be revamped. Lastly, I believe this is last. Is there anything else I need to talk about? I don't know. Okay, well, I guess lastly we could talk about um, collaborations. And actually, that's not the second last thing. Or that's the second last thing. Second last thing is collaborations. I'm definitely going to plan to do some collaborations. I'm going to look for some forums where I can look for people who want to do, let's say, collaborations on MCSG or Mineplex or any other series like Faction, stuff like that, really, because that would be a lot of fun. I definitely think it would be a lot of fun. So let me know what you guys think about collaborations, and I'm sure going to have fun with a collaboration. But last but not least, schedule. Before we cue the music, we're going to talk a little bit about my schedule. Since I'm going to be taking a lot more time, I'd like to get started by changing my schedule until I can get used to editing and having fun editing and stuff like that. Getting used to it so I don't have to like spend. Now I bet you I'll spend like 20 minutes, and in the future, once I get used to it, it'll take me 10 minutes to do it since I know what I'm doing. Right? That's fair enough, right? So now from now on, this schedule is probably going to end up being survival games once a week, bridges once a week, and I'm looking towards another series or two. And like I was saying, Clash of Clans Sundays. So maybe I'll upload MCSG or survival games, because I definitely don't want to have 2 videos a week. That's kind of too small for me. I'd say 4 videos would be kind of a good thing to have a week. And I'm definitely still looking to get into an SMP. So again, guys, there's gonna be change in the channel, and especially the schedule. Right now, we only have 2 videos a week. I'm gonna try to throw out a third video until we can get that SMP. So stay tuned to a video where I will explain a lot of things about my schedule. And I don't like making schedule videos because those are kind of weird, but make sure to stay tuned for that. So remember, guys, that's all for me. That's pretty much all for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to cue the music in a second. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, make sure to leave a like. And if you do leave a leak, make sure to comment below on what you liked and disliked about this video. And other than that, I will see you guys later. Take care. I'm out.